Okay folks, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we're making a Christmas card. Right, so I'm endeavouring once again to stay in shot. Let's hope it works. So what have we used for this? We have used this stencil here that is from my stash. It says Merry Christmas and it has stars on it. We're using Clearly Besotted Knitted with Love, and we are using this one. I've also got one coming up with this one. So let's see how the cookie crumbles. Right, try and keep it all up there, Jackie. Okay. For some reason my chair and desk keep moving that way. Right, we gotta get rid of all these wires at my feet. Right, so what did we use? Sorry, I'm just going to move you. So I showed you what we used, right? Okay, and we're also using this die here, which is from Tonic. It's a really old one, but it is one of my most favourite ones. I used a circle, a stitched circle that is approximately 2.5, and I got these ones from AliExpress. I used a Mary die. This one here, it's a Stampin' Up one, and that is about it, apart from some glitter card from my stash. Right, okay, so once again our card base is 11.5 by 4 1/8, scored at 5 3/4. Okay, and I'm putting my glitter card straight onto it, but I'm not doing that just yet because I want to cut my Mary out as the centre of that. I think it's either that or I found this piece of foil card in my stash and I thought it might work. So, but anyway, I'm going to use, where is he? I'm going to try Stampin' Up Coastal Cabana ink for this one. Okay, so I've got a piece of card here that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. I've got my stencil and I'm just going to tape it onto it because we're going to cut this down. So there we go. I've got I wonder how far out of shot am I? Quite a bit. There she blows. Right, so I'm going to use some Coastal Cabana and I'm just gently rubbing over the top of my stencil. Okay, just using soft circular motions, because sometimes with these stencils there are fidgety bits or finicky bits, as I like to say, and it's hard to work around them, so you just have to do the best you can. By the way, this is Saturday morning. I did not intend to do this video till tomorrow, but my ever delightful grandson is in his bedroom at the minute, but he came out and he saw the card sitting and asked me if I was finished with it, and I said no, I was going to do a video, and he said, well, are you going to do it now? Of course I said no, because you're here and you're a bit noisy, so that was alright. Then he proceeded to do all his noisiness. We will wash that in a minute because it's just ink, it doesn't matter. Let me see if we've got a cloth to wipe that ink off our tape, and then we can reuse it. So that is our panel when it's finished. Okay. So what I need to do is cut it down now to, it needs to be just under 4, I think, by just under 5.5. I'm trying to endeavour to make the cuts even. And not cut any of the pattern off, or not much of it. So yes, TJ then, a couple of minutes ago, I think that should do. It's not really as blue as I wanted it. It's a little more green than I wanted it, but it's done now. I'm not changing it now. I forgot to take the ink off my brush. That's why it's still got light green ink on it. Oops. Oh well. C'est la vie. Right. So what's next is, yes, I have die cut the tonic dye out of blue glitter card and white glitter card, and I've gone ahead and done it beforehand because it's a delicate operation to remove it from the glitter card without taking the glitter coating off the top sometimes. So I am gently pressing on each one of the holly leaves and just working my way around. No, Thor, I am not feeding you again. I am not getting on the floor to attend you again. You will have to wait until I'm finished for attention. He's sitting behind me with his wee baby whinge on. So yes, so then about 10 minutes ago TJ says, right Granny, you do your video now because I'm going to my room. So that is why I'm doing this video. I'm doing as I'm told. So yes, as you can see, it's slightly finicky getting all these bits out. Right, there we go. I still have this on head cold. So he's in his bedroom playing Fortnite or watching YouTube, one of the two, and I am doing my video. And Thor should not be looking for attention, for I've just got off the floor from sitting scratching him for about 15 minutes, and just before that I proceeded to feed him tuna, which is all he will eat now. So he's getting no more food and no more attention just now. You see the way that little bit of glitter came off that? That's why it's a bit finicky with glitter card. And then that one's just going to go on top of that one. So, what am I going to stick this down with? What am I going to stick this down with? I wonder. Do I need to cut it anymore? Or am I happy? Oh, I need to go and cut my Mary out before I stick it down. So I do. Okay. So I have to run it through the big boy if I want to cut it out of this one. So I'll come back.